how it go when she talked to her people. But I was telling my aunt, like, after me and her had stopped, after I thought it was me and her texting, I tried calling back to back to back, and it kept declining so fast. Kept declining so fast, bro. Not answering me.
And how she used to act when you grew up with her?
She used to always be around me and my sister all day long.
Like, was she, like, what was, how did she act? Like, I want to know the type of person she was. Because the type of person she is now, she don't really talk too much. Like, she just don't talk much. She don't be around. That's real. Dude always telling her go in the room, come in the room with him.
She used to
And she
always
just,
be around. She used to be always around us. And her mama was good friends. It's just like, it's just crazy to me because, like, I'm just hoping she okay. Like, I'm just hoping
I'm
this whole
hoping she
situation
alright
get
too.
better.
But we
And
talked to her mama.
I'm glad you okay too, because you did smart. You played it off like you weren't really ready to go, but you still left, and you never
Yeah.
going back. And I think that's so smart of you, because plenty of females don't think like that, and they could have got caught.
Yeah.
And
That's
it's
what I kept
crazy.
saying. I'm like, if I would have made one wrong, like like that next day before my ride came, before I left, if I would have made one wrong move when he came in there and he seen me, because my plan was to leave before he got back, because I know he normally be gone all day sometimes. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna try to leave, get on, because I had ran away over there, so I had all my stuff in that house. So I was like, look, I need to pack my clothes and go wherever I'm gonna go, because I had everything that I like, most of everything I own over there. So I was trying to pack up and leave before he came. When he came in there, he just was like, "Are you ready to leave?" And like, I instantly was like, "I'm coming back." Like, I ain't want him to think nothing wrong, cause one wrong. If I would have shown him one wrong sign, I won't leave it out that house. Like, it
And
won't no way he was letting me
I
leave.
just think it's so crazy, because after people showed the house after a while, it clicked in my head with Tatiana we was talking about, and I was like, "Oh snap, I know her." And I was like, "Bro, this same house me and my sister was in. We went to smoke with Tatiana, and we didn't even know this was bro house." Like, I'm just
And
saying.
when
I
y'all went
told
to
my
smoke with
sister,
him, was dude ever on some weird stuff?
no, we just went in the house to smoke with Tatiana. We didn't ever see him. That's why I said, I told my sister earlier, I said, I'm so glad that we never even went back to link with Tatiana, because I did not know that was bro house. And I was like, if anything, I said, if we was in there for how long we was in there, and if we even saw bro, I said, I felt like we would have been snatched. Like, we would have been snatched if we stayed in that house any longer. And I was like, I
Yeah,
told
because
her,
it's like when
like,
it come to him, you'll never know his intentions. Like when it came to me, he planned this whole situation out with me. Like he literally planned it out. Like
I didn't even know, bro. Like, that's what's crazy. That's why I said I only went to Tatiana once, and that was with me and my sister. And me and my sister, ever since then, I ain't understand why my sister never stopped going over there. But my sister just stopped going over there.
and Tatiana was, you saying she was cool and stuff. Like she ain't seem like no bad type of person.
Mm-mm.
So yeah, she might do need help. Like at the end of the day, she been with him for years and years and years. She probably.
And then it's crazy because, like I said, I called and it kept declining. It kept declining. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah. Cause she know you probably saying these lies. And then they keep going live. They keep going live, putting Tatiana in the live, but it's like it's still not making sense. Like,
I
cause it's
mean,
like
they said Tatiana good or whatever, and that she grown. First of all, Tatiana's not grown. She's
she
17.
definitely not going.
She's around my sister age, and most definitely it looked like soon as that door opened, you heard somebody in the background, and it looked like they all just looked to the side.
And they all, you can see that how shook they was in the face.
Yeah.
When like, so all that, I think for real, it could be a chance all of them need help, but it's like I don't think.
I mean,
It's
but
like
you also got to think about it. If this situation, if something really is going to Tatiana, then you also got to think about it. What happened if she used to living like this? What happened if she used to being under him?
that's what I'm saying. Like she might don't. She had plenty of opportunity today to get help. Any help that
But she
anybody
probably
needed.
used to it.
That's yeah. She probably is. She been with him for years. She been with him for at least a couple years now. I don't know what Shallow's problem is. I don't know how she's so. Excuse me. Close to the dude. You get the what?
This is so crazy, man. Like,
15 minutes. It is crazy. You think I have way?
Like, all this just shocked me today. Like, I didn't even know what Tatiana ever talked about until I actually looked at your YouTube. I listened to the whole thing. And then after that, I just joined your live, and I was like, dang, this shit's crazy. And then all I kept hearing is Tati, Tati, Tati. And then it finally clicked when they showed the house. I'm like, oh, that Tatiana. We grew up with her, literally. Like, know her brother and everything. Know her brother, her mama, her grandma.
What her brother?
All of them.
You know, he just
I
had a
don't
baby.
know. I haven't heard from her brother in a while.
But the mama said the brother at dude head, but the mama trying to talk him out of doing like you got a baby.
Yeah, and somebody did come on my lap. It was like, dude said, her brother said, call him. Like, let me turn the comments on. I forgot his Instagram.
That's how the mama found out what was going on. The brother showed the mama your line.
For real.
So y'all talked to her mama? Y'all talked to her mama?
I talked to
So
her.
her family is actually concerned about her, y'all. This girl really, she, like y'all said, she might.
Cause I heard you before you even added me. I heard
it's
you
like
say
she want to
that.
be there, but she don't want to be there.
Yeah, her mama was where we end up